All right. Hi there, Smiley Bridge fans. Welcome. Thanks to MobCrush, we will be streaming live today, Smiley Bridge Live. I hope that you are enjoying it, whether you are on Twitter or on YouTube. So I'm going to go check and make sure that everything is raring to go. Oh, there we are. Perfect. Hi to everyone out there. Hi if you're just tuning in. For the next half hour, we are going to be doing some live improv for you. So in order to get me started on this epic journey, this one-woman show, I would love to have one suggestion from someone who's tuning in right now to get me started for the next half hour. So if anyone out there wants to tweet at me, say hi in the chats, please do so. I'm gonna take the first one that I get, and if no one is out there responding, then I will just start with something inspired by Twitter. Okay, so let's talk with me. Let's get this started, guys. All right, I'm gonna take a look and see what you guys are writing right now. Okay, I am enjoying the heck out of this. This is dope. But I do need one of you guys to give me a topic. If you are out there, I would love to hear from you. Right now we are live on YouTube, we're live on Twitter, and I see you guys. I know you're out there watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. If I don't hear from someone in a little bit to give me a topic, I'm just gonna go right on in with the first tweet I read. So you know what Twitter's like. Who knows what could be on there? So give me a topic if you want to see something, a show about something that you like. All right. Otherwise, we'll see what happens. All right. All right, we got Ellen Rakib tuning in, says frozen yogurt, and so I feel you, Ellen. Let's do it. Let's get the frozen yogurt show. So guys, welcome to the first ever live SmileyBridgeTV improv set, and the topic is, chosen by you, frozen yogurt. Thank you. I think the cat's acting weird. We gave her a treat like 10 minutes ago, but I really think that she's acting kind of crazy. I mean, I know that she's supposed to be in heat right now, but this just doesn't feel like she feels like a human being, you know what I mean? And I know that we raised her that way, Ed. We raised her that way. We raised her to be expressive. We thought that when we adopted a cat that she would be part of the family. I think it's because she's becoming a teenager now, you know? Like she's expressing her sexuality, which I'm totally cool with. I mean, we've always been really cool parents, you know, like of a cat. Yes, but always the coolest ones on the block. Did the cat just like run out of here and slam the door? Is that Metallica? You wanted a tabby. Look, okay, I know that she's a little finicky sometimes, but who isn't? I mean, honestly, like, I am very particular too. I mean, you know all the things that I love to do. Ooh, I'm only using the blue yarn. This crocheted baby hat is gonna be dope. Look, I think it's time that we face facts that we may not be the cool parents anymore. What? We may not be the cool parents anymore. The cool parents. We're totally cool. I mean, honestly, how could a cat ask for cooler parents? Like, I do yarn, I do crochet. I mean, by saying I do yarn, I make the yarn, you know? That's kind of part of Jessica being Jessica, you know? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Because when you say things like yarn making and then just say that's dope, you know, you realize that by saying something is, by using vernacular like that, that doesn't necessarily make it the cool, trendy topic, right? Whatever, man. Now, do you want your yerba mate or do you not want your yerba mate? See, when you do it like that, when you throw in whatever that street thing is that you're doing, you just make me so crazy. And I think I'm gonna go downstairs for a little bit. No, don't go down to the man den. Please don't go down to the man den. No, it's time for the man den. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm taking my yerba mate. It is dope as F. Down to the man den. Woo! Down to the man den. 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 Sisters, all of us gathered here on our walk on Washington know in our hearts that the man den and all that it stands for is really a part of the patriarchy, isn't it? Isn't it, huh? You out there, you've come here from Birmingham, Alabama, and you said no, no to the man den, no, no to an area where men can cut us off from their lives. Separate is not equal. And in fact, I believe that every single person out here, every single woman, spelled with a Y, out here, knows in their hearts that there should not be a secret area of their home that they are not allowed into. We are partners here, okay? We, collective, we, with a Y, we pay equal parts of this house. And no, that's not so we can have a sewing room. That's not so we can both sit on opposite sides of a couch in quiet and pretend that the man den isn't there. Today, that stops. Today, we take up our signs that we have repurposed out of pink pussy hats to talk about another very important issue of our day and say, no, no, no. Okay? All of us out there, we need to take up our pink repurposed pussy hats and say, down to the man den and up to the women house. 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 Good sir, I'd like to catch a cab, thank you very much. I will be right here, waiting at this spot whenever you need. Thank you very much. This dude can't be serious. Thank you very much. I can't believe this is happening on my first day as a doorman. I think that is crazy. He's wearing like a top hat. He's like, I don't even know how to explain this. Like what am I looking at? Did something from the 1800s crash land here? Thank you. Oh, care for a sniff? Oh, I'm so bad. Ooh. Okay. I think I just need to like, what am I saying? Yeah, I'll take a sniff. All right, sure, why not? Yeah. Ooh, it's so bad. Ooh, it's so good. I wish that this was the craziest thing that ever happened to me on my first day anywhere. But I remember. Yep. First day guarding this bank. Ah! That's why I don't guard banks anymore. But what's your story, man? You seem pretty chill. Thank you. I'm actually on my way to Lewisburg. Years of Lewis and Clark fame. Lewisburg, like Virginia? Yes. Dude, do you know where you're going? Because, like, you want me to call you a cab now, right? Like now, right? Yes. Stop saying it like that. Just tell me that you know where you're going. Do any of us? That is a thought for the ages. Wait. Oh my God, am I hallucinating or something right now? Is this like some kind of crazy dream? Like that happened to me once. I fell asleep on the job. No, I gotta stay awake. I gotta bank. Got a bank to watch. Got a bank. Oh, hey, a Coke machine. Okay, so that one wasn't exactly as like crazy as I thought it was. And in fact, like getting shot later, that was probably a bigger deal or whatever. Ooh, you used finger hands. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And also they always have fingers. Hands always have fingers. That's part of a thing about hands. Do they? Do they always? Or do you just think they always do? I feel like if this isn't some sort of figment of my imagination, then maybe I'm like could I be slowly losing consciousness, or maybe a friend sent you a singing Kantian telegram to explore philosophy. Wait, what? Yes, to explore and expand your mind. I just brought the snifter because I like snifters. Do 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 do. 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 Do 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 do. Prove you're not a lizard. Dare you. I dare you. Prove you're not a lizard. Prove it. Do it right now. Do it right now. If you were not a lizard, you would say it. You would like say something. Like do it. Like prove it. Because if not, then I'm gonna assume that you're like a lizard. So like say something to prove that you're not a just say something, man. I don't know what to say to prove I'm not a lizard. That's kind of a weird question to ask. I mean, yes, I'm scaly and gross and I do love the sun, but that's just, you know, a skin disease and the fact that I live in SoCal. So license? Do you want a license? I guess that would work. Doesn't really say human though, does it? Well, why would it say human? Well, why wouldn't it say human? Okay, look, this is the weirdest job interview I've ever had. Okay, I do want to work at Starbucks. I will say that. I love your coffee here. Whenever I have a vanilla bean latte, it does remind me of one of my favorite desserts, which is when I put frozen yogurt in a blender and put some milk in it and just shake it up and get crazy. See, now would a lizard say that, or would a lizard, like, you're good, I will say that, you're good at proving that you think that I won't notice certain things that you do that could be construed as lizard-like. Because that, if you were out in the sun all the time, wouldn't you like cold things? Okay, look. Can I have my license back? No, not yet. Because I'm going to ask you about this donor thing. Okay, hold on. That's weird. You don't think that giving your organs to other people is important? Maybe because you don't have human ones. No, that's actually not it. It's, I actually, look, Ed, I just want to tell you that of all the people here at Starbucks, I think that you are clearly the most innovative and creative, and I will say that. But what I need you to do is, first of all, accept that I am a human, as you see on the outside, but we can't see on the inside, can we? No, and I'm not going to offer that, because that's not a thing you should offer. That's what a lizard would say. Okay, okay. You have a good point, okay? Yes, Ed, I am a lizard person. Can you block me from being a Starbucks employee? Can you? Oh no. Oh no. Hi, next please. Hi, what would you have? Oh, I do love those. They remind me of frozen yogurt. It's one of my favorite drinks when you mix it together with ice. Next, please. Oh, what's the name? Oh, Barbara. Okay. Is that with a Y? Cool. Yeah. Spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. B-Y-N, Jamin. Spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. M-Y-K-E, spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. Earth, Y, question mark, spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y, spelled with a Y. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? I have a drink for Kermit the Frog. Is Kermit the Frog here? I'm sorry, is Kermit the Frog here? I have a, it looks like an Americano, a nice Americano, venti. Venti, spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. Spelled with a Y. Y. Hold it like that. Why don't we ever hold drinks like this? I mean, there's a lid. It's not like it's not hygienic. Why don't we ever hold drinks like this? Why do we shake hands like this? Why don't we shake hands like this? It's just as simple. It's just as simple to do it. And then it shows like a position of power. Is it because somebody doesn't want to be the upside and somebody doesn't want to be the downside? You do it with little kids all the time. Can you hold my hand across the street, please? Can you please hold my hand? I'm just scared because it's bigger than me. It's a lot bigger. I think my asthma is acting up. Well, because I did a lot of running. I did a lot of running. I was being chased by the neighbor's dog. He was bigger than me. I am so tiny. I'm like the runt of your triplets. And I know it. I know it. But you know what? One day I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna be enormous. Cool. You're being chased by the dog? Cool. Oh my god, there were two others. Oh no. Where did the two others go? Excuse me, hi, have you seen two children coming through here? Hi, I was just looking for two kids. Two kids. Looking for two kids. They kind of both look like this one. This one. Hi, I'm sorry. Yes, hi. I was looking for my two children. Well, they're not mine. I'm babysitting. Their mom is kind of out there. And two of them went missing. Two of them. Not one, but two. You know, it's the number before thra. Two of them. Yeah, it's like both of them look like this one, who is an organ donor, by the way, which is so weird. Why does anybody say that about children? Oh, I wish that the government didn't make her do this real ID, but she wants to go on to, you know, a government accessible building. And that's what kids want. So, have you seen two of them like this, or have you not? Hello? Oh man, have you fallen asleep? Oh, I'm so sorry. Where am I? Are we still in the bank? No. No, we're not in the bank. We're at a Denny's. We're at a Denny's. Like, you put your name in ahead of me. If you don't want to be at the Denny's, can I skip you? Because I really do love moon over my hammies, and that's why I came to this Denny's. I mean, also to look for children. Oh, okay, fine. I was killing two birds with one stone. To find two kids who looked like this one. Is that fair? You know, why we say that about, you know, killing birds? Why is that a phrase? Killing two birds with one stone. I mean, like, why would you do that? Like, what do you have against birds? What does that say about you? Like, why would you want to kill birds? Don't kill birds. What's wrong with you? Get out of here, you bird killer. That's what the thing should be. Thank you all for coming to this assembly. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming to the assembly to talk about all of the things that have been driving us crazy. Okay? Thank you so much. Because what I want to talk to you all about is phrases that are hurting us all. Man caves, two birds with one stone, frozen yogurt without saying the whole word, so it's just fro-yo. Why? Why? Why do we do that? Why do we set up these boundaries? Why do we make it so hard to be us, just humans hanging out? Shouldn't it all be about friends? Shouldn't it all be about friends? What's gonna happen? We'll all just end in this giant ice age. And you know what? Maybe we won't know anything about each other at the end of the day. Did you think about that? Did you think about that? Maybe we'll just end up in popsicles right next to each other, having never experienced what it's like to talk to each other on the street. Did you think about that? Maybe we'll all be in these tiny little boxes. Maybe we'll be in these tiny little boxes where we're just next to each other and wondering, hey, if we had ever talked about cool things with each other, maybe we would know that we were both into yarn in a big way, or we were both into little tiny birds, and maybe we would have kept those birds alive instead of making up these crazy scenarios where we killed both of them. Both of them! That leaves no birds! How could we do that to these birds? Just popsicle people. Popsicle people. Hey, mister, are you asleep in there? No. Did someone say something? Someone say something? Oh, must be one of my dreams. But do you want to sniff first? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me today for this whole set, for this whole experience of Smiley Bridge Live. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I see your questions now. Hi, Scared by Hoop. Hi, Tinafax. I am doing okay. I hope you are too. I hope you had fun today. We will be on again. I will be on again live at 7 o'clock tomorrow. So if you like what you saw, or if you hated what you saw, come back tomorrow. Maybe you'll like or hate it, or change your mind. Thank you so much for joining me. I love making people laugh, and I hope that I did that for you today. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Oh, and thank you to MobCrush for making this live stream possible. Thanks so much.